All right. Okay, this part is new. Okay, this is the part that we have not done yet. This is the new part for today. Now, it's not drastically new. Okay, and if you go back to look at number 5 on the very front of your page, okay, the ones that we were doing says solve for x. Each figure is a parallelogram. These directions tell us to find the measure indicated in each parallelogram. What that's saying is, in layman's terms, okay, is to take the x and plug it back into whatever angle and find exactly what that angle is. So on the very first one, they want you to find angle t. Okay? Now, go with what you got first. So, are these same sides or opposite sides?
Opposite.
Opposite, which means what? They're equal to. Okay, so we can say 5x plus 5 is equal to negative 4 plus 6x.
Does it matter what way you do the two?
No, so if you put that one on that side and that one on that side, it's totally fine.
So either way you still get the answer.
Yeah, you will get the exact same answer.
Right.
Okay, so we need to move all our letters to the left and our numbers to the right. So I'm going to move this 6x because it's on the right side and it should be on the left. Okay, and what else needs moved?
The plus what?
The plus 5. So I'm going to say minus 5 from both sides. And these ones also cancel. Okay, so I got 5 minus 6 is going to be what?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. Good job. Just waiting for somebody to say 1. Negative 4 minus 5. Negative 9.
Oh.
So close.
That's right.
You're on a roll. I had to say something. It's my fault. I ruined it. Okay, and then what's our last step?
Triangle.
Man.
Huh?
Triangle.
Divide.
Jeez. Dang. You got a rectangle. Yeah. Looks like she made a log.
Listen, man. You know what Frogger is?
Yeah.
Isn't that weirdo board game?
I don't think it's a board game. It could be.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't played board games.
Well, then why did you ask if you already knew?
To drive you crazy.
Oh, well, I don't know. It could be a board game. I don't know.
That's why she starts doing it. But I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so we got x equals 9.
Yay.
Okay, so far it's all the same. Okay, now it wants you to find one of the angles. Once you find one of the angles, you can find the rest. Okay, so which one of these do you want to plug it back into?
The big one.
So I got 5x plus 5 or negative 4 plus 6x.
Negative 4.
The negative 4 one?
5
Okay, so we'll plug it into this one. So I got negative 4 plus 6x, and what is our x value? 9. So negative 4 plus 6 times 9. Okay, and if you're using a calculator like one of mine, you can type it all in. But if you're using your phone, you got to type them in certain steps. You cannot just type it in like that on your phone, okay? Or you can use a Desmos app, okay? The Desmos app is really great. So I got negative 4 plus 6 times 9. So you should get 50. What angle is 50 degrees? I don't know.
There isn't a such thing.
Wait, what is it?
Which one were we using?
See?
S. So S is really 50 degrees. Okay? Now, go with what you know now that you're looking at the picture. If this one is 50, what other one needs to be 50? You. You would be 50. Now, what are they asking you to find? What angle?
T.
T. Okay? Is T going to be the same side or opposite sides as these?
Opposite.
Opposite sides.
Wait.
Okay? Well, I mean, no. It's same side, but it's like opposite of these ones. Okay? So it's going to be a same side. So what do you know?
We have to do some boring addition.
See, that's not nice. So you got to look at it and you say, well, U plus T is going to equal what? If they're same sides, what do the same sides equal to?
180.
180. Okay, well, if this one is 50, then what does that one have to be?
180. Wait.
Not 180.
X.
It's going to be X, okay? And so you can just do it on your calculator. You can say 180 minus what?
50.
50. Okay, and I'll show you how to do it. You can do it on a calculator or you can do it the long way on the board. Okay, so it's going to be 180. But you could put an x here and say x plus 50 equals 180. But what actually ends up happening, what would you type on your calculator? X, or 180 minus 50. Okay, so you could go through and say minus 50, minus 50. Okay, but you should be good enough by now to just do it on this part on your calculator and be able to figure out this one. Okay, so what we needed to find was the 130, and that's what we did.
So many steps.
There is, but
Where?
the better you get at it, then you could skip steps, quite honestly. Okay? Huh?
That's great.
Like this step, I think the majority of you guys could skip. You should be able to do that part on your calculator without writing it all out. However, if you need to, then do it, okay?
Good, we get some credit.
Okay, so same thing. Are these same sides or opposite sides?
Opposite.
Opposite sides, so set it up and start there. So I got 12x minus 5 equals 11x plus 5. Okay, what needs moved? Trevor, you with us? Like you were zoning. Okay, so move the 11x. What else needs moved?
The 5.
The 5. Okay, which 5?
The negative.
The negative 5. So we're going to say plus 5 on both sides. Okay, so 12x minus 11x, 1x, equals, and I got 5 plus 5. 10. 5 plus 5.
Oh.
You guys get the first one right, not the second one. Okay, and then what was our next step? 1x equals 10.
Divide, I think.
Divide by 1. So x equals 10. Okay, now what do we do?
We have to plug it in.
We gotta plug it into one of the equations. Which one do you want to plug it into?
Whichever one's the easiest.
Okay, I would use U or you can use S. And this is what I was saying, Jared. This is another one. If you have the decimals, just type it in on your calculator. There's no, like, you don't need to show all that work. Okay, so 11x plus 5. And this is what you could type in on your calculator. 11 parenthesis 10 plus 5.
11 parentheses plus 5.
115. Okay, so what angle is 115? U.
So it also be S if it's opposite.
Yep, since S is opposite, it's also 115. However, what are we supposed to be finding?
V.
V.
So you do 180 minus
180 minus 115 will give you this other angle, which is 65. Okay, so this is really, honestly, this is all the work that you probably need to show. However, if you need to show the rest of it, by all means, okay? But like this, you could do this part on the calculator, and then the part of this to say 180, never mind, 115 plus x equals 180 minus 115 x equals 65. All of this stuff, you don't really need to show. Like, that is mostly calculator steps, quite honestly. Okay? But, I mean, if you need to do this, then feel free. But this is the main chunk of the work, okay? The rest is kind of look at it and see. What's up?
For number 12, is the number for X or U? Because it's super close to each other. X, it's between X and U.
Oh, I would say X. But it's hard to tell without the angles. Let me look at, No, you're fine. That's what I'm here for, buddy.
Those are easy, you guys got hard enough.
I'm so confused with it.
Figure it out.
Wait,
So 12. Cross off 12, just to be
Alright.
safe. I don't trust it.
too late. I
Oh,
may miss
okay.
but
I mean, I know, like, I have the answer key, but I think it goes to X, but it couldn't go to you.
But I might as well listen, because I might end up getting it wrong.
Okay, look at 15. Same sides or opposite sides?
Opposite.